audio. Quarantine. I feel that, but we're about to make this quarantine way better right now. You know, just 'cause we're all quarantined doesn't mean you can't keep working on yourself, right? So we're here. We're making the best of things, right? We can't. This touches on a deep yogic principle, which is to get limba. No, I'm just kidding. It's you can't really control, you know, what happens. You can only control your response to it, right? We can't control the quarantine, unfortunately. We can't control, coronavirus. We can control our response to it, And by taking this step here and joining this live stream, you're taking a really big positive step. So already before we even start, just acknowledge that you're here and you made it, you know? Um, okay, so I see some new people here today. Um, so this is power yoga. It's challenging, okay? And it's supposed to challenge you because if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. That's a very deep principle, right? That we embody, and so be ready to be challenged, okay? And don't be the biggest beginner mistake is get overwhelmed by what's going on and to go into a state of self-defeat. Don't do that at all, right? It's really hard for me to coach everything 100% because I don't actually see you. I can't actually coach you like that, right? And I'm practicing. You're gonna see me do my stuff like to the best of my ability. Like, don't get discouraged at all. Instead, what you do is just take child's pose, okay? Just at any time, take child's pose. If this is the first time you practice with me, I want you to, on purpose, at one point during your practice, just say, I'm taking a child's pose here, all right? And if you don't know what child's pose is, it's the first pose we start off in. And just breathe, okay? Yoga has a lot more to offer you than just the physical benefits, which are plenty, but it still has more. And these are accessed through focusing on the breath, okay? This moving meditation. If you have music on, I highly encourage that you cut it. Music is essentially a distraction from the meditation aspect of it. And try to isolate yourself if you can, in your house, wherever you live. I think that about covers it. Okay, listen to your body. You're responsible for what happens to you with your body because, again, I'm not there to coach you. So if something doesn't feel right, just back off, all right? It's totally chill, okay? It's supposed to challenge you, but that doesn't mean it has to just beat you, right? Or definitely not hurt you, okay? So child's pose, the breath, these are your best friends, okay? Let's get started in child's pose. When you're ready. And just, as soon as you land in child's pose, just really start to breathe in and out through the nose. Deep breaths. Okay. So bring your knees wide, big toes together, and then press your hips back. And then gently rest your forehead down. And right away, just focusing on the breath. Take time here to just really feel the breath move through the body. Saw a lot of familiar names pop up in the in the stream today. I'm really happy everybody's here. Even when we're apart, we can still connect. Take a couple more breaths. And once again, remember, child's pose is your friend. Drop down at any time. And when you're ready, rise up, find tabletop. And just take some movements that feel good. I like to kind of press my hips forward and lift my chest, lift the heels up. This is unofficially called seal pose. But you can do whatever you want here. You can wiggle. Just kind of moving away. That feels good to your body. When you're ready, find that stillness. Okay, stack the hips above the knees. Stack the shoulders above the wrists. Spread the fingers wide. And we're going to move. So move your shoulders. Right, you're moving your upper and a little bit of your lower body around and around and around. Trying to get some shoulder mobility, shoulders loosening up. And then take it the other way. And coming back to center. And inhaling to reach your right hand up. As you exhale, thread the needle, weave your right arm in between the little window in your left arm. Lift the chest up. So this is our first twist. This is a nice gentle twist. Lift the chest. Try to keep the hips square. Lift the chest. You can reach your left arm out in front. Or you can take a half bind. You can bring your fingers in between your right hip crease. Kind of continuing the shoulder opening a little bit more. And notice what happens when you draw your belly button in. You should be able to twist a little bit deeper. One more breath. Inhale. And then exhale your left hand down. As you inhale, press down to lift up. And then exhale, set it back down. And we'll do the left side. Left arm lifts up high, opening the chest. Exhale, weave it through, and feel your breath as you move. You're just totally feeling into your breath as you're moving this entire practice, focusing on the breath, and taking whatever arm variation, maybe right hand out, maybe half bind. Focusing on the breath. Taking one more inhale. One more exhale. And one last inhale. Exhale, release down. Breathe in, press up, reach up. Exhale, release. And we'll do some famous cat-cows. Spread the fingers wide. Rotate the elbows back. So rotate your elbows back. As you breathe in, draw your belly in and lift your chest up, okay? And press your hips back. Look up if it's okay with your neck. And then as you exhale, chin to chest and press the hips forward gently.
into cat pose. Breathing in, lifting up, pulling your shoulders back, pressing your back into cow pose. And exhaling, chin to chest, hips press forward. Into cat. Take a few rounds on your own now, however fast or slow. And feeling free to explore, hang out in a certain area of the posture, like right here in cat. This is what feels really good to me, just spreading the shoulders. But what feels good to you, probably different. And just giving yourself this time to kind of explore your own body here. And we'll do one more inhale into cow. So you'll lift up and then tuck the toes. As you exhale, lift the knees and find down dog. Press it all back. And you can take movements here. You can kind of wiggle your hips, bend the knees, do whatever you're feeling today. It's customary in your first down dog. Just kind of feel it out. And when you're ready, find that stillness. Let's start with the heels today. So pull the heels down. And then draw the belly in. Press the hips back. Press the chest back. Relax the head. So heels down, belly in. Hips back, chest back. Breathing. And we're going to get a little fancy today. Inhale, lift the heels up. Drive the chest forward a little bit into a plank. As you exhale, press it all back to down dog. 2 more. Inhale, lift the heels. Drive it forward. Engage the plank. Exhale, press it all back. 1 more time. Lift, drive, engage everything, even your glutes. As you exhale, press it back. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, walk the palms back to the feet. Grab the elbows, ragdoll pose. Bend the knees a little bit to bring the chest close to the thighs. Relax the head down. After you pull your chest close to the thighs, keep your chest closed, but extend the legs. You might have to bend your knees a lot to do that, and that's okay. Taking one more inhale. Exhaling to release the elbows. Wiggling the big toes together. Gently parting the heels. And remembering this footing, because we'll come back to this footing a lot. From here, lift up halfway. Palms on the shins, maybe. And then fold as you exhale. We'll do 2 more. Half lift. Slight bend in the knees. Belly in. Fold. 1 more time. Half lift. Fold. Rise up all the way to Tadasana. Reach it up. Stand up. Engage everything. Engage your legs. All the way up to your glutes. Glute activation is key for optimum movement. Optimum human movement. Draw your belly in. Belly button in. Chest high. But ribs in. Arms up.
And maybe palms back to pull the shoulder blades together a little bit. Couple breaths. Admiring how tall you are and engaged you are in this moment. Taking one more inhale to reach. Exhaling, hands at heart center. Take a moment. See if you can count 5 things you're grateful for really fast. And reach up, Tadasana. Inhale. As you exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, walk the palms out into that high plank. Breathe in here. Zip everything. Zip up your legs. Fully engage your thighs, your glutes. Draw your belly in. You're going to hear me say that a lot because it's super important to engage your core. Draw your belly in. Press the shoulder blades apart. And then slight bend in the elbows. Breathe. Shift forward as you breathe in. And then lower down all the way to your belly. Untuck the toes without using your hands. Lift your chest up. Baby cobra. Exhale to release. Let's do 2 more. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, release. One more time. Lift. Release. Tuck the toes. Push up. You can push up to tabletop or right to high plank. And then press back to down dog as you exhale. Breathe here. And out. Inhale. Exhale. Take another breath in. Exhale all the way. And now bend your knees. Look forward. You can take one big step or you can little toes, your feet to your hands. Okay? Big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Half lift. Fold. Tadasana. Rise up all the way. And fold. Half lift. High plank. Shift forward. Lower down once again, all the way to your belly. This time on your own, take some baby cobras, okay? Maybe you lift and lower, or maybe you lift and you hold it. Maybe a combination. Couple more breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes. Push up to that high plank or the tabletop. And then exhale to down dog. We breathe 3 breaths. At the bottom of this exhale, bend your knees. Look forward, tippy toe, or take a big step. Half lift. Fold. Rising up to Tadasana, all the way up. Reach up. And exhaling to fold all the way down. And half lift. And high plank.
We're about to do chaturanga, okay? If you've never done chaturanga, you can drop your knees. Okay? Shift forward as you breathe in. And here's chaturanga, lower down halfway. Untuck the toes, lift up to full up dog. As you exhale, flip over the toes once more, press back, downward dog. Breathe here, a couple breaths. And just as a little reminder, at any time your upper body gets tired, you don't want to do any more chaturangas, that's totally fine. Just find downward dog. You can skip chaturanga at any time. Take one more breath in. Exhale all the way. Bend the knees. Look forward. Step your feet to meet your hands. Half lift. Fold. Rise up Tadasana all the way up. Exhale your hands at heart center. Engage your legs. Draw your belly in. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bend at your hips and then bend at your knees. Find chair pose. Squeeze the knees together. Activate the thighs. Activate the glutes. Lift the chest. And then reach the arms up. Couple more breaths. Take one more breath. Maybe look up. And then fold. Half lift. Chaturanga, high to low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your right leg up high. And just hold it here. Flex your right foot. So pull your toes towards your knee. Firm up your thigh. And then see if you can lower your right hip in line with your left. Just take one more breath in. As you exhale, pull your knee to your nose. And then step your right foot between your hands. Flatten your back foot. Reach up, warrior one. Maybe you walk your feet apart a little bit to get a deeper lunge. The knee stacks right above the ankle. It doesn't go past it. The shoulders square. The arms reach. Full of life, full of vitality, full of expression. Breathing here. Taking one more inhale, maybe looking up. Exhale, chaturanga, hands to your mat. Right leg back, shift forward, lower down. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Left leg lifts, breathe in. Exhale, hold it here. Flex the left foot, engage the leg as much as you can. And lower your left hip in line with the right. Taking one more breath in. Exhale, pull that knee to the nose and then drop the left foot. And reach up. Warrior one, flattening that right foot. Walking the left foot out a little bit more if you'd like to. Reaching through the arms. Smooth breath. Take one more breath in. Maybe look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands to the mat. Breathe in, up. Exhale, press back. 3 breaths. One more. Bend your knees. Look forward, step or hop your feet. Half lift. Fold. Chair pose. Breathe in. Fold. Breathe out. Half lift. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Warrior one. One breath. Chaturanga to breathe out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg lifts. Step through. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Up. Down. Breathe. Smooth, light breaths. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop. Half lift. Fold. Chair pose. Fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up. Down. Right leg lifts. Step it through. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Up. Down. Left leg lifts. Step. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3 breaths. Maybe mouth exhale. This time nose breath. Feet to hands. Half lift. Fold. Move into big toe pose. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. Take your peace sign fingers around your big toes. Bend the knees. Bring the chest close to the thighs. And using your breath, extend the legs. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Half lift. Fold. Tadasana, reach up. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg lifts. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Hold it here. Breathe in. Exhale, step it through. Breathe in, reach up, crescent lunge. This time your left heel is high instead of flat down like warrior one. It's crescent lunge. And if you want to modify, you can drop your left knee down. If you want to take it further, walk that front foot forward.
Stack that knee. Deep lunge. Square the hips. Lift the chest, reach the arms up. Take one more breath in. Hands are heart center. Lift your chest. Lean forward, twist to the right. Drawing the belly in. Keeping the breath smooth. Maybe splitting the palms here. Maybe taking that half bind. And some people might even be able to get a full bind. Couple more breaths. Reach up, crescent lunge. Exhale, chaturanga. Maybe one-legged chaturanga. Up. Down. Left leg lifts. Knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Hold it. Step it. Reach it. Breathe. Maybe dropping that back knee. Maybe taking it further. Your choice. Square the hips. You're going to press the right hip forward and pull the left hip back. Stack the knee, lift the chest, reach the arms up. Smooth breath. One more inhale. Hands are heart center. Lift your chest high. Lean forward, twist to the left. Breathing. And inhale, reach it up. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, find up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Bend your knees. Look forward, step or hop. Half lift. Fold. Move to gorilla pose. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. Slide the palms underneath the feet. Toes touch the fingers. Curl the forehead in. Try to gently, with breath, straighten the legs. Deep breath. Exhale to release. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Reach up, Tadasana. Exhale, hands are heart center. Step your feet out wide. Point the toes out, lift the chest.
Exhale, bend at the hips, bend at the knees. Malasana, this is prayer squat. Stay and work on your breath. Or do some frog squats with me, lifting and lowering the hips for about 30 seconds here. And staying here or moving into crow. Plant the palms, bend the elbows, stack the knees, playing with lifting one foot up at a time. My advanced crow practitioners may be trying for crane. That's what I've been working on lately, trying to straighten the elbows. Couple more breaths and then vinyasa through. We'll meet in down dog. Couple breaths here. Lift that right leg up. Knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Hold it. Step it. Crescent lunge, number 2. Breathe here. Actually, this might be number 3. No, it's number 2. Maybe 3 someday. Now, we're going to take eagle arms on your left side. Take your left arm underneath your right and touch your palms together. Okay. If this is unreachable for you for now, just grab the shoulders. If your belly is in and your glutes are firing and you feel comfortable, you can take a little mini back bend. Come to center. As you breathe in, lift that left leg up. As you exhale, wrap it around the right. Full eagle. Garudasana. Breathing. Inhaling, left leg lifts. Exhale, press back, eagle armed airplane. Take one more inhale. Undo your eagle arms, find standing splits. Frame your right foot. Curl your forehead in. Take another breath in. Exhale, step back. Breathe in, reach up, crescent lunge. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Left leg lifts. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Hold it. Step it. Reach it. Breathe it. Right, so these poses with these lunges like this are collectively called warrior poses. Can be called crescent warrior, right?
That's what you feel like. You're here, ready for battle. Take your eagle arms on your right side. If your glutes are engaged, your belly is pulled in, maybe go back. Inhaling back up. Exhaling. Breathing in, lifting the right leg up. Exhaling, finding eagle. Breathing. Easy breaths. Inhaling the right leg up. Exhaling, pressing back, eagle armed airplane. A couple more smooth breaths. One more inhale, undo your arms. Exhale, standing splits. Breathing. Take one more inhale. Exhale, step it back. Breathe in, reach it up. Exhale, chaturanga. Maybe in some more push-ups if you want. Up. And down. Breathe. Inhale, roll to high plank. Exhale, lower to your belly. Look to the right. And bring your arms down by your sides. Shavasana. Breathing here. Deep breaths. And go ahead and look to the left now. Evening out the neck. And looking down. So bring your mouth down or your forehead down. Flip your palms down beside you or reach them out to the sides. Bring your legs together. Really squeeze your legs. You want to make sure your glutes are firing. Draw your belly in and then lift up. Easy breaths. And we look to the right. And let's do a second set. Bring your mouth down or your chin down. Take your airplane wings if you want to, or interlace your fingers behind you for a nice shoulder release. If you choose to interlace, see if you can wiggle your shoulder blades together behind you. Pull your palms down. Squeeze your legs together, glutes firing, quads firing, everything, and then lifting. And releasing to the left. Breathing normal. And setting up for a full bow. Bring the mouth down or the chin down, depending on your neck. Bend the knees. Grab the tops of the feet, or maybe your shins if you practice very regularly. You have a good bow, you can grab your shins. If you're under 100 practices, just grab your feet. Bring your knees together. Curl your toes as you inhale, lift. One more breath. Release to the right. And last one. Okay, bridge, or sorry, bow, or if bow is uncomfortable, just take locust or even baby cobra. Set it up. Curl the toes, pull the knees together, draw your belly in, and press your legs up. Lift your chest up. Maybe look up, depending on your neck. Release to the left. Calm breath, normal breath. Bring your gaze down, your forehead down. Bend your knees, windshield wiper the legs. Release the feet. Plant the palms beside the chest. Tuck the toes. You can press up to tabletop. You can press up to high plank. Or if you want to be really fancy, you can press the up dog. And then take it back. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Drop the left knee. Untuck the left toes. Take your right hand. Use it to roll open the flesh of your right hip. And maybe walk your front foot forward a little bit. You want to make sure your heel is in front of your knee to prevent knee pain, knee damage. And lift up. So you're lifting your chest and you're pressing your hips into your mat. And then maybe descending down to the forearms if you'd like. And maybe, again, if you've done this like 50 times or more, bending the left knee, reaching back with the right hand, taking the twist. Releasing. And then we're going to drop that left knee if you took the twist. And you're going to press back and bring your knees together and find this child's pose. This child's pose with the knees together. And inhaling back to tabletop. Exhaling back down dog. We're going to switch it up. So listen closely. Lift the left leg up. And now we're going to take half pigeon. So bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Walk the front foot forward. Okay. Your foot might be back here somewhere. See if you can slide it up a little bit. Okay. Within reason. Listen to your body. Then rotate your inner right thigh up to the ceiling. Press the palms down. Lift the chest up, similarly to what we did in that lizard pose, which was what we did before here. Lift up. Maybe even if you feel comfortable, you can take a back bend. And eventually, if you want to drop your forehead down, drop your forehead down.
Deep breaths. And planting the palms down, pressing up, lifting up. And now, tuck the toes, gently press back, down dog. And lift the left leg up high. And exhale, step the left foot outside the left hand. Drop the right knee down, untuck the toes. Double checking to make sure your heel is further away from you than your knee. Just a little bit. Using the left hand to roll open the flesh. Playing the palms down, maybe lift up. If you have a block, you can just press down on that block and really lift up. Pressing the hips in. And maybe lowering to the forearms. And maybe take a twist. And pressing back to that knees together, child's pose. Breathing here. Making your way back up, tabletop. Pressing it all back. Lifting that right leg up. Half pigeon. Knee behind the right wrist. Foot close to the left wrist. Inner left thigh rotating up. Pressing down to lift up. If you feel good, maybe taking that back bend. And then eventually making your way down. Focusing on that breath. And gently press up. And this time just lean over to the right. Swing the left leg out in front. And then bring your feet together. Grab the outsides of the feet. Lift the chest up tall. Try to straighten your spine as much as you can. And then if you can straighten your spine without bending your spine, see if you can pull your upper body towards your feet. And release. Pull the knees together. Lay down on your back. Take a twist. We'll take eagle leg twist again today. Cross the left leg over the right. Take the right hand on the left knee and open to the right. Look to the left. Breathing here. And coming back to center. Undoing the legs. And looking over the other way. Crossing the right leg over the left. Peeling the legs over to the left. Looking to the right. Coming back to center. Uncrossing the legs. Pulling the knees into the chest. Wrapping your arms around the knees. Trying to grab the elbows. Pulling the forehead up. Squeeze everything. Flex your feet, flex your calves, your thighs, your belly, your chest, your back, your arms, everything. Flex. Take a deep breath in. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shavasana. Exhale. All the way out. Lay down flat on your mat. And just be here for 2 minutes. Eyes closed. Body just completely relaxed down on the mat. Every exhale relaxes you a little bit more. Until you're eventually just melting down. Completely at peace. Completely content. And for the last 30 seconds or so, see if you can just really melt down. Take a breath in. Maybe an open mouth exhale. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Reaching the arms up over the head. Take a full body stretch from your toes up to your fingertips. Pull the knees into the chest. And lying down on either side, the left or right. The right is traditional. I have room today for the first time thanks to the new camera angle, so I'm going to go to the right. And just thanking yourself for making it to your mat. Thank your body. Thank the space that you're practicing in. And thank those that practice with you today. And gently press your way up to a seat. Sit tall. Sit new. You can separate the flesh from the sit bones if you'd like. Bring your palms to touch at heart center. And together, let's take 3 breaths. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale all the way. Lift your thumbs up to your forehead center. The light and love in me sees and focuses on the light and love in you. Together, let's bow and say, Namaste. Thank you for being here with me this evening and practicing. You all are amazing. I want to take a special shout out to, if he's still here, my friend Mikey. It's his birthday today. He doesn't usually do yoga, but I saw him pop in. Happy birthday, Mikey. And my brother on the East Coast, Tyler Cannon. Love you, man. Glad you're here. And everybody else. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Back at it tomorrow, 5 p.m. If you haven't donated in a while, you'd like to donate, you know where to do it. Venmo at WexPower, paypal.me/WexPower. Love you guys. Take this feeling with you for the rest of your day and maybe even into tomorrow. And I'll see you all next time. Take care.